I'm going to turn this over to Dr. Gray, but we ask that if you're still taking photos or floating through the space and greeting people, we are so excited about tonight. It's one of our largest events, so we get a chance to honor and acknowledge our staff. But at this time, I'm going to turn this over back to Dr. Gray to get our program started and to congratulate and thank those that have helped us get started today.
Thank you so much, Dr. Anderson. Again, welcome everyone. At this time, we're going to ask if Mr. Jacory Wilson will come forward. Let's give him a hand as he comes. And as he comes, we're going to ask if everyone would please stand as he sings the Star Spangled Banner. Oh, he said he doesn't need the mic. Okay.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thank you so much, Mr. Wilson. Good evening. I'm Dr. Gray, General Director of Instructional Services for Topeka Public Schools, and I want to thank you all for joining us as we celebrate our 2025 Distinguished Staff Award recipients. This is one of the highlights of our school year, and we're grateful for the opportunity to gather here at Bishop Professional Development Center to recognize our staff members who go above and beyond in their work each day. These individuals were nominated. Oh, and I'm going to pause for a moment. Again, we want to let's give a round of applause for the music. Thank you. West, yes. These individuals were nominated by their colleagues throughout the district and then selected by a committee of their peers. At this time, we would like any members of the nominating committee to please stand and be recognized.
So it's a secret.
Okay. The Distinguished Staff Award is considered the highest honor a staff member can receive in Topeka Public Schools. Tonight's honorees were selected for their experience, dedication to the profession, community involvement, and positive impact on Topeka Public Schools students, families, and their fellow staff members. If there are any previous Distinguished Staff Award recipients here tonight, we would like for you to please stand and be recognized at this time. We would also like to give a huge thank you to the Topeka Public Schools Music Department and Topeka West Orchestra for providing us with beautiful music this evening, and extend our thanks and appreciation to our staff here at Bishop and our TPS food service, as well as the district communication team for hosting and planning this event. Thank you all for making this possible. Let's give them a round of applause. At this time, I would like to introduce to you our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Tiffany Anderson.
Thank you. you. I know that Corey's already left, but he's one of our young people who has already signed a contract to be a teacher here in 4 years. We give those 4 to 6 years early. And it's because of the great people at Topeka West, which includes one of the distinguished staff, paraprofessionals, and many other Topeka West individuals that are here. I know I saw Mr. Buckendorf and team back there, and one of our amazing teachers. And so when we think about the fruits of your labor, it's the distinguished staff that's promoting and supporting and uplifting some amazing students. So we are excited about being here tonight. We are also excited because your photos get taken and will hang in Topeka Public Schools forever. Isn't that something? So when you walk in and you see all the photos that are hanging in Topeka Public Schools, those are the former distinguished staff award winners. So everyone walking in the building will know who you are and the excellence that you bring as a result. At this time, I'm going to turn it over to our board president, who will introduce our board members. I would like the leadership team members to be acknowledged who are here this evening. I see our most recent retired leadership team member, but he's here with his lovely wife, Mr. Robbins, former deputy superintendent, Ms. Wallace, assistant superintendent, right where you're at so they know who you are, Ms. Sarah Sharp, assistant superintendent, and Mr. Reiner, who is chief information officer. And I see Dr. Kip as well back there, our general director of demographics, and several other leaders, as well as Mr. Dick, who is the lead principal, who also oversees TCALC and athletics. At this time, I'm going to turn it over to Dr. Schumacher. Let's give him a warm welcome.
So my name is Randy Schumacher. I am the current board president for the 501 Board of Education. And as a board, I think of us as representatives of community members, parents, former staff. And so it's an honor for me and those of us that are here tonight and those of us that couldn't make it to help celebrate all of you. And so I will quickly introduce the other board members that are here. And you guys will, I'm going to make you stand. So Mr. Keith Tatum is here, Dr. Richard Bonebrake, Ms. Sue Boley, and Mr. Lalo Munoz. And then there are two of us that could not be here, Ms. Leisha Schmidt, she's our vice president, and then Dr. Ashley Beeson. And then also I want to acknowledge our school board attorney, Mrs. Whiteman, there in the back if you could wave. She keeps us in line, which is great. And I think that's it, and so I believe I turn it back over to Dr. Craig.
Thank you, Dr. Schumacher. Let's give our Board of Education another round of applause. As we move into the awards portion of the ceremony, I want to give you a quick preview of what you should expect this evening. First, we will announce the honoree and then share a highlight video created by our communications team. After the video plays, we will invite the honoree and their supervisor to come forth and accept the award. At this time, the honoree may share any comments they would like to make and pose for a quick photo with their supervisor, Dr. Anderson, Board President Dr. Schumacher, and board members. This year, we have 13 honorees from 13 categories, and we're excited to celebrate them all. Our first honoree tonight is in the first year elementary educator category, Ms. Kaylee Putoff of Whitson Elementary School.
Miss Kaylee Putoff is our DSA winner here at Whitson Elementary for the 2024-2025 first year teacher category. She is absolutely amazing. When I ask the kids what they love about her, she's fun, she gives us hugs, she makes learning fun. One thing that is specifically unique is she does do outside of just the normal curriculum and everything that the kids are learning. And so right before spring break, they were catching leprechauns in their leprechaun traps. And during any holiday or any fun season, they make little groundhogs for Groundhog Day. And those are the things the kids truly remember and love, and she's able to bring that to the classroom. Thank you, Ms. Putta, for being part of the Whitson family. I still remember the first time I was able to interview you and I got the phone call about you, and I knew right away you were the perfect fit for Whitson and for our students and our school family, and you have stepped in, stepped up. You're part of the Leadership Academy, the leadership team, and this is only your second year. We are so honored and blessed that you are part of the Whitson family. Congratulations.
Would you like to make a comment? Just order, speak.
Good evening, everyone. Standing here today, I'm filled with so much gratitude, humility, and joy. To be recognized with distinguished staff so early in my career is an honor I never expected and will never forget. As a second-year teacher, every day has been a mix of learning, laughter, a few stumbles, and a whole lot of heart. I walked into my classroom on day one full of hope and nerves, wondering if I was ready. What I've learned since then is readiness doesn't come from having all the answers. It comes from showing up, listening, loving, and learning alongside your students. To be seen and appreciated in this way so early in my journey means the world to me. It affirms that even when I'm still figuring things out, as all teachers do, I can still make a meaningful impact. To my students, thank you for letting me be a part of your world. Your curiosity, your joy, your little breakthroughs, they light up my days and remind me why I chose this path. To my Whitson family, but especially my leadership team, Keelan, Hannah, Alyssa, thank you for welcoming me with open arms, for mentoring me, for being patient when I had questions, so many questions, and for helping me grow every single day. To my family and friends, your encouragement has been my steady ground. Your faith in me, your late night pep talks, your constant love, I couldn't do this without you. And to my parents, everything I am, everything I strive to be is because of you. I carry your example with me to my classroom every day, and more than anything, I hope I've made you proud. This award isn't just mine, it belongs to every person who has poured into me, lifted me, believed in me. It's a reminder that the work we do matters. Every lesson, every smile, and every small moment. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Let's give her another round of applause. Our next honoree is in the food service category, and I had to practice this name for 2 days. Miss Claudia Angeles of Scott Dual Language Magnet.
I'm so pleased to talk to you about Claudia Angeles. She is truly a remarkable kitchen manager here at Scott, but more than that, she's just an amazing person. She always comes to work with a positive attitude. She's an amazing leader, and she makes a difference just with her extra little gestures she does every day. She puts up decorations in the kitchen for each holiday. They provide special treats and make sure that every meal is nutritious and goes the extra mile to even add tahini for some of our meals for our students. We're so blessed to have her here at Scott to Language Magnet, and I personally want to say thank you because she is just truly an angel to us, and te apreciamos mucho, Claudia. Gracias por todo lo que haces y el impacto que tienes en nuestros estudiantes.
the first time I have to turn in front of for important people, so I'm sorry if I feel a little bit nervous. Good evening, everyone. It is with great humility and immense gratitude that I stand before you today. To be recognized in this way, it is truly an honor, one I will cherish deeply. This award is not only a reflection of my efforts, but of the support, guidance, and inspiration I have received along this way. I want to say thank you to my leaders and supervisors, to Nikki, Tris, Leanne, and Lisa. Your trust in me, your encouragement, and your commitment to excellence have shaped my journey. You have challenged me to grow, to lead with integrity, and to never lose sight of the impact our work can have. To my family, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Your unwavering support, patience, and love have been my foundation. Every in the morning and every challenging day was made easier because I know you are there cheering on me. You are with me in every step I take. To my mom and dad, thank you. Finally, I want to share a reflection that is close to my heart. The importance of our children and their nutrition. Children are the future. Children are bright and full of potential. But for them to flourish, they need more than just opportunity. They need nourishment. A child who eats well thinks well. A child who fed with care grows with confidence. Good nutrition is not a luxury, it's a right. So let us continue to work together to inspire, to support, and to nurture not just minds, but hearts and bodies too. Because every child deserves a chance to shine. Thank you so much. Muchas gracias.
Let's give her another round of applause. Our next honoree is in the Operation and Custodial category. Mr. Brian Apodaca of French Middle School.
Mr. Apodaca is a very valued member of our faculty here at French Middle School. He does an excellent job of taking care of our building needs, making sure our rooms are clean and ready for learning each day. Many times Mr. Apodaca will volunteer to help out with things that don't normally fall under his duties. He's just a positive influence in our building, a great role model for our students, and we just couldn't get through the day without him. Mr. Apodaca, thank you so much for being a part of our faculty, for ensuring that our building is clean and ready for learning each day. We could not make it through without you. At French Middle School, we've known for a long time that you are French-tastic, and it's about time everybody else realizes the contributions you make to our school. Congratulations and well-deserved.
evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Having not prepared a speech for tonight, I'm wondering how do I follow those previous two candidates up? I'd just like to say thank you to the Topeka Public Schools 501 leadership team, the leadership team at French Middle School as well, and thank you to my family for being here as well.
Today was Apodaca Day at French, and so we all had Brian buttons on.
Let's give him another round of applause. Our next honoree is in the building leader category. Miss Reagan Baxter of Shaner Early Learning Academy.
TPS is truly blessed to have Reagan leading at Shaner Early Learning Academy, and what a blessing it has been to watch Reagan grow as an educator. I think that you can feel the excitement at Shaner Early Learning Academy, and Miss Baxter is right in there along her staff, working with students. Reagan is not only an amazing leader for Shaner, but also our entire early childhood program. She truly brings staff together to work towards a common goal and has ensured strong instructional practices, and their student data is a reflection of that work. TPS is truly blessed to have Reagan leading at Shaner and become an amazing leader for Topeka Public Schools. We're blessed to have her.
Good evening. Good evening. Wow, what an honor. When I look around and I see all the fantastic educators within one space and across the district, it makes my heart truly blessed and happy to be a part of such a wonderful, wonderful district and be recognized for this wonderful award. I have a few people I want to thank. First, thank you to my family, my husband, my two daughters. They have a lot of patience and a lot of understanding about my passion and my mission for early childhood and education. I thank Ryan for always helping me raise the girls and also balance, again, all the demands of being a building leader. So thank you. Thank you to my mentors along the way, several of them being in this space. Many of you know, and if you don't, I actually started my career with Mrs. Sharp, student teaching at State Street Elementary, and have worked back around and am honored and look to you as a mentor. To my parents, thank you for raising me to have the values and the integrity to make sure that my passions and mission live on in the world. Thank you to Shaner, staff, students, families. My staff is actually having a watch party. So that just shows how much we love each other and how much we understand that our jobs are hard, can be hard, but we are on a mission and we have passion and we care about the future. And then last, thank you, Dr. Anderson and the board for giving me this opportunity each and every day. It is something that I look forward to when I get up in the morning, and I'm truly blessed to be such a big part of a district. So I appreciate it. Thank you.
Let's give her another round of applause. Our next honoree is in the first year secondary educator category, Mr. Jason Dexter of Topeka West High School.
So Jason Dexter, as a social studies teacher, Jason brings history to life. He's engaging students with passion, goes beyond the classroom, he builds strong relationships. He takes opportunities to make projects that are hands-on and the kids really enjoy. When he first joined us, was a little bit reluctant to jump right in and become involved with all the different activities, but over time he has been our bowling coach. He's involved with student council now. The kids just love him. He's made a lasting impact on us here at Topeka West. Thanks, Jason, for all that you brought to the table for Topeka West. The relationships, bringing history to life for our students, and just making history fun.
Hey. I don't have anything written, but, all right, I'm always telling my students that whenever they make a claim, they have to back up that claim with evidence, and all good evidence needs to have sources. So there's a claim being made that I'm a decent enough second-year teacher to receive an award. So I think it's only fair that I provide my sources of the success that I've seen so far. One of them standing right there, John Buckendorf. He's a great guy, despite what he may look. He's actually very kind. Miss Nichols, no longer directly with us over at Topeka West, but she was the first one to, when I came in for student teaching last August, day one, she came up, before she even introduced herself, asked if I needed a pair of keys, and I was like, I'm just a student teacher, and she completely skipped that part, and was just like, well, would you want a job? I was like, yeah, eventually, and she goes, then you're gonna need the keys, and she gave me the keys. And then my students, one of them's here today, shout out to Trish Padal. Obviously, a teacher without students is nothing, so that's it, thank you.
Let's give Mr. Dexter another round of applause. Our next honoree is in the office personnel category, Ms. Terry Fox of TCAL.
Oh man, Terry Fox is just a wonderful human being and an asset to TCAL and career and technical education across the Topeka Public Schools. She is really kind of the backbone and does all of the behind the scenes data keeping and record keeping and all the things that are necessary that most people don't even know exist related to career and technical education and things that happen with the State Department and all of that. And Terry is wonderful about it. You will consistently hear about Terry. She is the most friendly and helpful person anytime, whoever it is, no matter who it is that calls her or what they need. She is bubbly and friendly and always willing to help with whatever it is their question is or what they need. If you ask her or you see her in the office, you'll see that it causes her a lot of stress sometimes, and she gets a little nervous about a lot of the things that she's responsible for and what she does, but she's fantastic, and she is well suited for that. We really appreciate that about Terry.
I just want to say thank you. I'm not good at speaking in front of people, but I really appreciate you, everybody, from the bottom of my heart, Dustin and Laura especially. Thank you.
Let's give her another round of applause. Our next honoree is in the elementary education category. It's Rachel Kobisky of McCarter Elementary School.
Our DSA winner here at McCarter this year is Rachel Kolbisky, and she is by far one of the most amazing educators I have ever met in my life. She goes above and beyond to build relationships with students, parents, and community members. Her students make exceptional gains from the beginning of the year till the end of the year, and not just academically, but socially. She works wonders when it comes to bringing kids out of their shell and really blossoming into who they are as a person. As beginning of the year first graders to end of the year first graders, they leave with a confidence that shines throughout our school. Ms. Kolbisky, I am so thankful that you are part of McCarter since almost your very first year of teaching, so that's a beautiful thing to watch you grow and blossom. And thank you for being such a phenomenal educator here at Topeka Public Schools. We are beyond blessed to have you.
When I was first nominated for this award, I was promised I wouldn't have to make any speeches. So I will just say thank you to my family for always supporting me. Thank you to my McCarter family. Everything that I am as a teacher is because I learned it from you, and I'm always, always grateful for you every day.
Let's give her another round of applause. Our next honoree is in the district administrative category, Dr. Pilar Mejia.
Dr. Mejia is a leader who truly has a passion for serving others. She has been such a strong advocate for our international students and families and is frequently going above and beyond to support them. Dr. Mejia has been a consistent advocate for the Gomez model and is working to ensure we are implementing with fidelity PK through 12. Under Dr. Mejia's leadership, the number of students receiving the seal of biliteracy has grown exponentially. Topeka Public Schools is truly blessed to have Dr. Mejia leading at the district level and supporting our students, staff, and families.
Good evening, everybody. I want to echo what Mrs. Baxter said about the incredible group of educators that is present here today, because I have had the honor and privilege of working with so many of the awardees tonight that it's really cool. I want to start by saying thank you to Topeka Public Schools. 21 years ago, my life could have gone two very different directions. I was born and raised in Colombia, and was student teaching, and I needed a job. And the only district that welcomed me with open arms and sponsored my work visa was Topeka Public Schools. Since then, I have served in many roles, and through each and every one of them, I have had mentors and supervisors, bosses, board members, and every single one of them has supported me, has encouraged me, has mentored me, and has helped me become the leader that I am today. Woof. Without Topeka Public Schools, I would not be here today. I would not be the leader that I am today. And in great part, the person that I am today. I want to thank my husband, Aaron. Today's our anniversary. I want to say that, you know, every time things get rocky or prickly, you are always, always my soft place to land. Ethan, my amazing oldest stepson, and Aaron, you know what it takes to support educators at home. And I could not be more grateful because of the patience, the grace, the unwavering support, unwavering love that I have received from my family here, my dad in heaven, and my mom, sister, and the rest of my family in Colombia. Dr. Anderson, I cannot thank you enough. You have been a champion. You have been an encourager. You have taught me incredible lessons of life and leadership that I cherish and keep in my heart very deeply. Mrs. Wallace, as my supervisor, I appreciate you greatly. You help me grow every day. I appreciate that you're not a micromanager, but you're always there for me when I need you. Mrs. Sharp, as my elementary leader when I was there, thank you, because I have also learned incredible lessons of grace, of endurance, and of just being the best leader that I can be. If I forget somebody, I'm gonna kick myself later, but in general, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, what did I forget? The board of educators, every board that has been, when I've been around in Topeka Public Schools, have been incredibly supportive. You are not the exception. And for that, I am incredibly grateful and appreciative, and I feel absolutely blessed. Don't take that, Dr. Bonebrake. That's timing. Anyway, thank you so much in all seriousness, and congratulations to everybody else who's been here celebrating. Thank you.
Let's give her another round of applause. Our next honoree is in the paraprofessional category. Ms. Vicki Meyer of Topeka West High School.
So Vicki Meyer, she's more than a para. She's just that person that jumps in and helps wherever. She takes on extra duties and works all of her extra duties after school. I think she's involved with something just about every night, whether it's a basketball game, whether it's working ticket sales at the drama productions. She's just here all the time. You know, she's one that puts students first, supports staff in countless ways, and does it all with a positive attitude that lifts us all up. So, I think she just enjoys what she does and just loves the kids, loves being around kids and helping kids. And so, we just want her to know, Vicki, we see you. Thank you, Vicki, for everything you do for our kids. We couldn't do it without you. We appreciate you.
Okay, this is going to be short and sweet because I don't like to stand up here and talking. I'd like to thank Laura and John and Dustin for the support they've given me when I've needed it. If I needed somebody to talk to, they've been there for me. And I do a lot of extra duty, and I do like to do it. So, thank you.
Let's give Ms. Meyer another round of applause. Our next honoree is in the classified support staff category, Ms. Brandy Myrick of Quinton Heights Education Center.
Brady is kind of the heart of the team. She's the go-to for everybody, and not just parents as teachers, but in the building. And she's always willing to do whatever needs to really support families, and support anybody. And so people will sometimes just ask for things. If something needs covered, Brandy can do it. If somebody needs something, Brandy can do it. If somebody needs to find something, Brandy can find it. If their computer is messed up, Brandy can fix it. She's just kind of the go-to for everybody, and she never ever complains about it. She just does what she needs to do to make sure everybody in the building really has the best of whatever they need. Thank you so much, Brandy. I don't know how to put into words the integral part of the team that you are. You really are the heart and soul of parents as teachers. One year, I think we made her a shirt that said Brandy knows all the things, and she is. She knows all the things. She is the clutch player, and so we just really appreciate so much all of the work that you do, Brandy. And I don't think that words or a video or a ceremony will ever really encompass all that you mean to the parents as teachers team.
I just want to thank Nicole for being one of the best bosses out there. I couldn't do it for her without her. I have great support at work and wonderful support at home, and I love you guys. Thank you.
Let's give another round of applause. Our next honoree is in the middle school educator category, Mr. Brian Nienice of Chase Middle School.
Mr. Nienhuis, and what makes him such an asset to Chase Middle School is his ability to build relationships with kids. He is very passionate about teaching and having our students learn. In the time that I have been here at Chase Middle School, I have watched Mr. Nienhuis work with his students and his basketball team that he coached, building those relationships with those students. So his passion is not only in the classroom, but on the court as well. As you see him constantly working with the kids, whether it's before school and he's shooting hoops with them to get them motivated for the day, or he's in the classroom and he's giving them new experiences that they see and we'll learn about. Mr. Nienhuis, Chase Middle School just wouldn't be Chase Middle School without you, your leadership, and what you bring to not only the students but to the staff each and every day.
Brian, I was really excited when you came up there and said I didn't have a speech ready. I don't either, so thank you very much. I'm honored and humbled at the same time, so thank you.
Let's give them another round of applause. Our next honoree is in the Certified Support Staff category. It's Lindsay Newman of Jardine Elementary School.
When I think of Miss Noonan, I think of engagement, just engagement and joy and happiness and fun for education. She is top notch. She understands instruction. She has what I like to call the it factor. She loves kids. She loves engagement. She loves hands-on, which is why I think she loves science so much, because it lends itself to that. But she opened this building with us and started from scratch so many programs. She loves to keep staff engaged in our school, just with fun. She loves to have everyone engaged. She wants the kids engaged in school. She wants the staff engaged in school. She wants to engage everybody across the district with science. And that's just what I think of when I think of her, is just her joy for teaching and learning and kids. It's something that she was just meant to do.
Okay, I'm gonna try to do this without crying because I absolutely hate public speaking. Amongst anything that I do at school, I have no problems, when they're 5 to 10. And even like my high school volleyball girls, they're fine. But it's really awesome to accept this award here at Bishop. It's where I started my career 11 years ago. Whew, sorry. Actually just down the hall. I promise I'm not this emotional all the time. My supervisor, she's like, do I need to read your speech? And I was like, maybe. I'm deeply honored to receive this award. Teaching has always been more than just a profession. It's a passion and a privilege. Every day in the classroom is a chance to make a difference, to spark curiosity, and to help students believe in their potential. This recognition is not mine alone. It reflects the support of an incredible school community, dedicated colleagues, and most of all, students who inspire me every single day. Thank you for this meaningful honor. I'm proud to be a teacher and even more proud to be part of a profession that helps shape the future. Thank you.
Let's give Ms. Noonan another round of applause. And tonight, as we come to our final honoree in the high school educator category, is someone who has dedicated their entire life to Topeka Public Schools, Mr. Kerry Zimmerman, Topeka High.
I can remember Mr. Zimmerman when I started as a teacher in the district, and just hearing his reputation and what everybody had to say about him. And then the longer that I've been around the district and the more that I've done this, alumni and people who have come through the school 30 years ago, one of the people they always ask about and want to know, is he still there or how's he doing, is Kerry Zimmerman. He's had a huge impact over all of his years on lots of people that have come through Topeka High, and is very well thought of, very well respected, and he's easy to work with. He's wonderful for kids. He's flexible. Anything you need him to do, he's willing to do. It's rare to find somebody that spends their entire career, for the most part, in one school. It's hard to find people that do that anymore, but to be in the same school doing the same thing and year in, year out for that many years, having a consistent positive impact on kids and the community and the school is very impressive. And Mr. Zimmerman's impressive, and we are going to miss Mr. Zimmerman very deeply.
Like many of you, I didn't know I was going to give a speech. That's my fault. But I'm getting to go last. I got one now. I want to say thank you to my family. As Reagan said earlier, if you don't get your support from your family, it's tough to do this job. Thanks to all the administration, Dr. Anderson, all the board members, fellow teachers in here. Thank you for very much. I remember 32 years ago, I student taught at Topeka High and Lawrence High, and got a job, lucky, graduated in December, got a job at Valley North. And May came around, they offered me the job, and I was like, oh, great, a job. At that time, it was a big deal, and maybe it still is. But it wasn't in my heart. And I don't know, a few days later, I got a call from the department chair at Topeka High School and said, Dad wants to see you, the principal wants to see you. And I'm like, oh God, yes, please. Walked in there, and I don't, 5 minutes, maybe 5 minutes is all I was in there with Ned. And he's like, okay, sounds good. I go, what do I do? And where do I go to the board now to interview with someone at the board? He goes, no, I'll take care of it. And sure enough, July came around, I was back for no-brain decision. I wanted to go back to Topeka High. And just recently I ran into Ned in the store in January. I told him I was retiring, and he's looking at me going, what, already? I go, yeah. He goes, who'd you interview with the board with? And I go, I didn't. He goes, what do you mean you didn't? I said, I interviewed with you, and you took care of it. He goes, I thought so. And I reflect back on my career, thousands of students. One of them's right over there, Randy. Got a lot of those. Daughter in class, Dr. Bonebreak. Your kids, 4 of them, if I remember, Michael, Matt, Ashley, Natalie. The administrators I've worked with, the fellow teachers, the custodians, the secretaries, the counselors, small city over there on 10th Street. I am really going to miss it. I filled up 7 trash cans the last couple of weeks, and a lot of memories went there, but Dr. Anderson and the rest of you, and I know the educators here on this sheet, they feel the same way. I love my job. Really love my job. Thank you. Thank you.
Let's give all of our honorees another round of applause. As we conclude the 2025 Distinguished Staff Awards, again, we want to congratulate all of our honorees. This is a great honor for all of you, and a moment in your career that you will reflect on when you think about the impact you have made on students, families, and staff here at Topeka Public Schools and on the Topeka community as a whole. Please join me one more time as we celebrate our honorees. dismiss, I'm going to ask if our superintendent would like to come forth and say any parting words. If not, we will conclude. Dr. Anderson.
Just a moment of gratitude. I just want to thank all of you. How perfect it has ended with the last person, someone who spent their entire life in Topeka Public Schools, having taught many of the board members, helping them get to the board based on your level of instruction or their children. How perfect. How perfect to hear from our cafeteria manager about the importance of nutrition and serving the heart and mind, the spirit, but also the body. How wonderful to see the former director of elementary, who's now a superintendent, whose child is in the room that just got the award. It is amazing the impact that each of us have on one another. As Dr. Mejia talked about being from Columbia, if it were not for Topeka Public Schools, she wouldn't be here accepting that award today. So thank you for giving your life, and thank you for giving your time, and thank your families for the support you give to allow you to do what you do. You bless countless people. So with that, I'm going to turn it back over to Dr. Gray in celebration of the Distinguished Staff Awards, and have a wonderful evening and a great rest of the year.
Thank you so much, Dr. Anderson. Honorees, before you leave tonight, please make sure you take time to line up and take a photo with our Board of Education as well as our district leadership. We want to remind you also that you can take the photo that's in the midst of your table. Also, awardees, please remember to stop and pick up your DSA plaques here. These are our traveling plaques, which is yours to hang on to for next year. You will then pass it forward to the next winner when you serve on the 2026 DSA nominating committee. Again, thank you so much for all you do, and have a great night.
Can we thank Dr. Gray and his team for the excellent
That concludes our ceremony.